We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Houston Astros. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Yasiel Puig is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an the strikeout, and there's one gone.
Second.
So digging in now, Logan Forsythe. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And the slider gets him swinging, two gone. Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Oh man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses, 2-2. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Working on striking out the side in the first. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Astros, center fielder,
and a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Line drive to center field. Gutierrez is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Jake Marisnick.
Right fielder, Jake Marisnick.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ethier racing back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in, Josh Donaldson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Pitch on the way. Ball 3.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Payoff pitch one more time. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track. Now in the box, Justin Turner will stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Justin Turner.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding into the box, Adrian Gonzalez.
23.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Gonzalez is retired, 2 down now. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 strike now from Archer. A pitch taken for a strike around the shoulders.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The shortstop, Carlos
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is foul right side. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Evan Gattis. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Puig is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Beltran.
Designated hitter, Carlos.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Baseman, Julius
from the stretch. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scored. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0.
This inning hasn't gone the way.
1-0 pitch on the way. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away. Striding in once again, Jake Marisnick. 0 for 1 here in the early going. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. going to have to make some good pitches here. A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
Hyunjin Ryu.
Corey Dickerson. Your attention, please.
Comes set. Here's the
Now
0-0
pitching for the
pitch.
Dodgers,
Good
number
swing. Just
99,
got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, that's
Ryu.
one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. At the plate is Andre Ethier.
Leading off for the
7-8-9,
Dodgers,
bottom of the order, set to go
fielder,
here in the third.
Andre Ethier.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Line hard.
That's a foul ball.
Foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Gaddis goes to get it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Here's Jock
Batting eighth.
Peterson now.
Designated hitter, Jock
Into the
Peterson.
windup and the pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And the throw gets him at first on as fine a play in the hole as you're
Batting
ever
ninth,
likely to see.
center fielder number
2 away
20.
now.
Franklin
First pitch
Gutierrez.
coming. Here it is. Franklin Gutierrez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Correa.
Leading
He'll
off for
get
the
us going
Astros.
in the home half of inning
The
number
shortstop,
3.
Carlos Correa.
Low for ball 1.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind at a count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Marwin Gonzalez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Correa is on his way home. The relay. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Digging in to try it again. Evan Gaddis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1.
No, that's it.
1-0 pitch on the way. Line towards center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And the throw from Gutierrez will not be in time. He's in safely at third.
Now batting.
One out now in the Houston third. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. From the stretch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Matt, this is a situation as a hitter. I want to see the guy expand his zone. You got a runner on third base. You got a 2-0 count. You know they're going to nibble, but if you can put the ball in play, you got a good chance of picking up that run.
And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Puig on the move, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's George Springer. He's 1 for 2.
George Springer.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Forsythe back to Gonzalez, but it's a bit too late, and they'll settle for just the 1 out. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Jake Marisnick is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Looking to minimize the damage here. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the ready for another chance. Yasiel Puig comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Yasiel Puig.
Now here's a drive out to right center field. Puig will take a big turn and head for second. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double. Ready now, Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Forsythe.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. For Puig, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gurriel is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. And he lays off for ball 1. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's Archer on 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Third baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. Justin Turner is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Couple of walks for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
Josh Donaldson
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ethier's there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gutierrez has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Adrian Gonzalez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. And there's a swing and a miss as Adrian finds himself in an 0-2 hole now.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Hit on the ground to third. Donaldson's there. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting
at the plate, Andre Ethier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. And that's why he's having such great success. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Evan Gattis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Catcher, Evan Gattis.
Ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gutierrez moving to his left. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, number 15.
Now at the plate, Carlos Beltran. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ranging back is Ethier. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. Digging in and looking for more, Yulieski Gurriel. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Too high, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
3-0 pitch on its way. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Fielder number 4, George Springer.
Lined hard to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The right fielder,
Here's Jake
number
Marisnick.
6.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. 7 runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Chased a bad one there. 1-1. 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Digging in, Jock Peterson comes into
Leading
this
off
at
with the
bat 0
Dodgers,
for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter.
Into
Jock
the windup and the pitch.
Peterson.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much. We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
So it was a
Now
swinging
batting,
strike 3.
center fielder,
Jock Peterson
Franklin
becomes the
Gutierrez.
first out of the inning. Franklin Gutierrez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Towards second. And now from the air, a jump throw. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. And now is Yasiel Puig. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. Gutierrez rounds third and is digging for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. And digging in to try it again, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Donaldson.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Gutierrez moves over, makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
The batter, number 1.
Ready for another chance. Carlos Correa. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gutierrez going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
The batter, number 1.
Brandon McCarthy gets the call to pitch.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Now pitching for Los Angeles.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Ethier is after it. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gutierrez going back on it at the track. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now.
Catcher.
Evan Gattis now standing in. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he takes ball one.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball two.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in once again, Carlos Beltran. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. McCarthy comes set. 1-0 on its way. A little bouncer. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Striding in once again, Corey Seager. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Corey Seager.
And that gets him on the mound. And this is caught in the air over at third, and that's going to wind up a 1-5 putout.
Now batting, third base.
Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's Adrian now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. One strike now from Archer. On the ground up the middle. He's got it. Gonzalez for one. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Ready once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
First baseman, Yulieski Gurriel.
Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Center fielder
standing in, George Springer. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. One out, nobody on. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate.
But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
The right fielder, number 6.
Here's Jake Marisnick. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Josh Reddick will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Ready now, Josh Donaldson. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And that misses for ball one.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Andre Ethier comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And there's a swing and a miss by Ethier. He falls behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Hey now.
Dickerson.
1 ball, no strike.
The pitch. In tight again. Awfully tight. And it's 2-0 now.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate. And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fast.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's Carlos Correa now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Well, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, aim up.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Evan Gattis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Here's Carlos Beltran. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Carlos Beltran.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is. Stepping into the box, Yasiel Puig. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Michael Feliz enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Number 45.
Takes this the other way to right. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Digging in now, Logan Forsythe. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. So coming to the plate, Corey Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
And that's in there. Base hit. the plate, Justin Turner. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick is right there as he takes it for the second out. The tag, and he'll be called out. And that is going to do it for this ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game,